Hello, everyone. Welcome to the second stream here for hashtag building for THON. That's the number 4, not FOR, but you probably already understood that based on the way I've been advertising this so far. For those of you who are just tuning in to this stream and are wondering, what is this guy doing? So this is the second of 5 streams that I will be doing throughout the month of February here. I will be building Lego sets for the 4 Diamonds Pediatric Cancer Research Fund. As you can see, I'm wearing a Penn State sweatshirt here. I am a Penn State graduate as of the winter class of 2019, the last class to graduate from any college before the world shut down. So I'm very thankful that I got to have my graduation ceremony in person. But nevertheless, I'm getting off topic here. So the 4 Diamonds Fund is an organization that covers the costs of children battling cancer at Hershey Children's Hospital, as well as gives the kids and their families a lot of emotional support. And every year, all students from every Penn State campus gather to the Bryce Jordan Center to dance in a 46-hour dance marathon called THON, as sort of like a celebration of the good work that the 4 Diamonds organization does, and sort of a culmination period of all the fundraising that students from every Penn State campus has been doing for the 4 Diamonds throughout the semester. I like to do little spin-off events. I don't know why I'm holding this permanent marker. I like to do little spin-off events based around the concept of THON. The past 3 years, I did what was called Trivia for THON. And I raised, with the help of my friends from the trivia community, we raised a combined estimate of $11,000 over the course of 3 years. I am now trying other avenues of things I can do for streaming and things I can do for fundraising. And I decided, you know what? I like Lego. So I'm going to build some Lego sets for you all to watch me build them. And hopefully the goal is to raise $3,000 by the end of THON Weekend, which is February 20th at 4 p.m. Eastern time. That's a Sunday, by the way. So this is the second of 5 streams. The 5th stream will be a stream that lasts all of THON Weekend. So all 46 hours from Friday, February 18th at 6 p.m. to Sunday, February 20th at 4 p.m. And as part of that stream, I will be building what currently has the 3rd highest piece count of any Lego set ever produced, the Colosseum. And it's going to be a fun time. I'm going to have some special guests pop in and out of the stream. They might be building some stuff as well. It might just be a quick shout out that I can play whenever. People from the trivia community who you might recognize from Trivia for THON in the past. People from the professional wrestling community who I have befriended over the past couple of months since I recently joined the industry as a trainee. So who knows what's going to happen? All I can tell you is I'm going to be very sleepy, even if I do take naps. And there will be a lot of yoga breaks in between that build for myself, because I do not want to sit in a chair for the entirety of that stream. That will be painful. Before I get to the a build that we will be doing here today, I just want to introduce you to my bedroom. This is my new bedroom. My house has been under construction for God knows how long now. COVID really slowed everything down with renovations we were doing. But I finally have a bedroom for the first time since I'd say maybe October of 2020, which is a big celebration. So yeah, this will be my setup for a while. I'm also getting an office, and this setup will move back to that office. You saw it on Tuesday, but we're getting the floors redone, so that's why I'm working in here. Just felt like sharing that little piece of my personal life for all of you. For any viewers who come in late. Just let me know if like the music is a little too loud, because for some reason it's playing a little louder in my headphones than it was on Tuesday, even though I have my volume down on my laptop and I have the music playing volume all the way down to like 10 on a decimal that goes from 0 to 100. So I don't know, it just seems very loud to me in my ears. So just let me know in that case. And if you have any comments that you want to share, you're welcome to do so. I might even put them up on screen if I like them enough, or if I'm struggling to read them from far away. But you know what? Enough jibber jabber. Let's actually get to why all of you will come here or are already here. And that is for me to build this bad boy. Ooh, there's a big glare there. This is, you know what? Let's get the other camera in play here. Okay, now the music, I think, just went down a bit in my ears. This is the LEGO Architecture Big Ben set. I believe this set was released in 2012. You would be very hard to find it anywhere on the market these days. I guess it's a collector's item now. So, yay resale value. I don't know why I said that. I'm stumbling a little bit more than I was on Tuesday. But, yeah, we're going to be building this bad boy. Also, I would like to say thank you to my boy Jay Burns. Some of you on Twitch may know him as Loose the Rin. He gave me some digital instructions, or sent me some digital instructions, because he saw how I was struggling to keep the paper instructions open for the entire time I was building the Eiffel Tower on Tuesday. So hopefully things will go a lot smoother here now that we have that in play. So I am going to get my... Yes, we're working with the car keys again to open this box. Come on, open up. Trying not to damage the box as I open it. Oh, dear Lord. Come on. There we go. And now let's do this tape. By the way, I will be playing around with some different camera angles for this stream. Almost took off my thumbnail. That would not have been pretty. Okay, we're opening up the box here. Yeah, let's experiment with those camera angles right now. Boop. So yeah, as you can see here, you can still see my face, but we're gonna be going with a wider view of I believe this is called the spotlight layout or the news layout. There are two settings depending on how many people are on the call. Right now we're working with the spotlight layout for StreamYard. I'm just going to put that down there. So we are getting all the pieces out. And you can actually see them all. Ooh. This is a set I don't have. I think I found something to search for in the future. Maybe another collector's item. But for now, let us get all the pieces out. Now, I'm going to keep these paper instructions nearby just in case there's something from the digital instructions that I can't read from the distance I'm looking at them. Because there were a lot of factoids about the Eiffel Tower in the Eiffel Tower instructions from Tuesday, and those were fun to read. So I will be keeping these paper instructions handy just in case I want to read some factoids about Big Ben. Anyway, we got the pieces here. Let's open up the packaging. There we go. And we're going to Swedish chef this plastic. Meow. Another bag here. Yeah, I guess we can, here. We'll do that for now, and then we'll make the adjustment to back to the spotlight camera angle once I get all these open. Ooh, a lot of round pieces here. Best be careful not to let these roll off the table. Okay, so that's one more bag. Let me just. Yeah, okay, that's empty. Yeah. Oh. I thought it was gonna fall right on the camera lens. Here's another one. Yeah. Oh, we finally got a viewer. Make your presence known in the chat, viewers. And that's the last bag. Fingers are getting stuck in there. Okay. So now we got all these pieces out here, as you can see, including the nameplate. My setup is a little different from Tuesday because I had to add an extra window for the PDF instructions. So working with just things are a little different. So I'm trying to adjust. But yeah, let's read a factoid about Big Ben here. Big Ben, officially known as the Clock Tower, has stood at the northeastern corner of the Palace of Westminster for over 150 years. It is one of the most recognized landmarks in the world today and has become an iconic symbol of both London and England. The story of its design and construction provides a fascinating glimpse into one of the most interesting periods of architectural history. Has a couple nice little pictures here of the clock tower itself. It's got its history here as well, but the little lengthy, so we shall just move on to let's just move on to the build, and then we can get back to the little factoids about it as they pop up in the instruction pages themselves. Okay. Oh, that is the wrong. See, I'm a little thrown off by this different setup I have going for me today. Please don't disconnect the mic. Please don't disconnect the mic. Okay, there we go. Okay, now we can get started officially. Okay, so the first thing is simple. We need this. Oh, yeah, let me adjust the camera here. There we go. So the first thing we need is simple. We need this brick. We're going to lay it down like so. Let me just get these are the same size. And we're going to grab 2 of these pieces right here. We're going to just set that down on the edge. And where's the other one? We'll put that one right here. And we're going to grab one of these pieces. I'm going to place it right in here. There we go. So step 3. is very simple. We're just going to combine these two together. So what we got here for step 4 is we have the nameplates. We got Big Ben here. Let me just zoom that in so you all can see what I'm working with here. I'm going to put it right here, connecting the 2 plates. Now it also wants me to put down a blank piece, but let me just see if there's another nameplate in a different translation as there was with the Eiffel Tower. I don't think there is. Okay, there is not. So I'm just going to put this in place right here. Oh, we have a commentary. What's up, Garth? What's up? I miss you, man. I am having fun wrestling. Training has been fun. I feel like I'm where I belong in life ever since having joined professional wrestling. So I look forward to actually having a match someday, being in front of a crowd, and just feeling that environment. I do miss the trivia crew, but it was the right time to walk away. I still miss you guys, though. Okay, so now, hold on, I'm looking for the, okay, so we need this other brick here. I'm going to put that down like so. And now we need 2 more of these pieces. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Ah, here we go. Boom. So this is going to be our base of the set. Gotta do what you love and love what you do. Amen to that, Garth. Amen to that. Okay, so next up, we need, let me make sure these are the right size. Yes, indeed they are. We need 3 of these pieces. And they're going to be going here. Garth, while I have you here, how does the music sound in the background? Is it too low? Is it too high? Because my headphones are kind of playing tricks on me. So I'm not exactly sure how it sounds. Also, let me know if I need to turn my mic up or anything. Pedantic info. Big Ben is not the tower. It's the nickname for the great bell of the striking clock at the north end of the Palace of Westminster. It's the nickname for the great bell. I'm wondering if I just read that in the instruction booklet because it has a bunch of factoids. And if I did read that, I'm not sure if I misread it or not. Or if you, oh well. And you say that the music could be a little higher. Okay, I'll adjust the music a little bit. That better? Wonderful, wonderful. Okay, back to the build. We need 1 more of those bricks. And there it just so happens to be. Okay, so step number 7. We need 7 of these bricks right here in my hand. And we're going to place them all on my right side here. It's generic StreamYard music, Garth. They actually just added it recently to StreamYard. Yeah, this will be fine. This won't get a copyright strike at all. I know because I didn't get one for the stream I did on Tuesday. So we're good. I wish I could add in some music that would get a copyright strike, just because it would probably sound better and not become like an earworm. But yeah, this music is safe. No worries, Garth. No worries. But thank you for looking out. Okay, just so far we have 2 of the 7 of those bricks laid out where they need to go. Now 3. And now 4. Garth, while I have you, spread the good word about what I'm doing here. Let them know about the 4 diamonds. Let them know about hashtag building the number 4 THON. Let them know that if they go to donate.thon.org/campaign/building the number 4 THON, as it says at the bottom of the screen here, scrolling down. I think it's also I also included it in the Twitch video description. Make a donation. Every penny counts. Every penny counts towards helping those kids out at Hershey Children's Hospital, finding a cure for cancer and relieving them of the costs that come with the burden of having to fight it, financially and emotionally. Okay, we got that. There are the 7 bricks in there so far. Now let's move on to step 8. Oh, we got more of those bricks. 9 of them to be specific. And we are putting them here. Not even sure how to describe this in terms of positioning. So we're gonna make 3 rows of 3 here with this particular type of brick. Well, technically 4, but you get what I mean. So there's the first row. Garth, I see you liked the tweet. Can you retweet it as well, please? But thank you, though. Thank you. If you did retweet it, I didn't get that notification. Thank you. Thank you. The bricks are kind of shifting a little bit in my hand. No worries, we'll just plop them back into place. Thank you. Okay, so that's 2 rows. Now we need a third. Where are those pieces? Here's the last piece. Okay, so here's what it looks like after step 8. So now, says to grab oh wait, hold on. Okay. So we're gonna need 3 of these pieces. There you go. You guys can see that. We're gonna put one here. Gonna put one right next to it. Gonna put one adjacent to it. Oh. And then, so I just need to use the paper instructions so I can see it a little better. Okay. So now we have these 2 dark green bricks. I'm going to assume that this is a representation of grass, and we're going to put them like so into this here. We're going to remove all the black from visibility with the exception of the edges, the frame, if you will. Putting that right next to it. That's how it should look. I'm just going to double check the paper instructions. Yep, we are on the right track. Okay, so now we get to our first factoid. Within the instructions, there are 334 steps to the belfry of the clock tower, and a total of 393 to the lantern, the Ayrton light, I think it's pronounced, which is illuminated anytime Parliament sits after dark. Huh. Interesting. The more you know. I'm not sure what camera to look. Good Lord. Okay, so what's next is we need one of these pieces, and it's going to go right here. Stick it on there. And then so after that, we have 5 of these bricks, and they're going to go right next to it. Well, 3 of them, excuse me, are going to go right next to it. Boom. Boom. And boom. And then 2 more. We're going to go on it like so. There we go. So yeah, this is what it should look like right now. What am I doing? I'm quickly realizing I could use a second mouse for this laptop that you're watching the build from, and I could use a better camera for that laptop that I'm pointing at right now and waving to. These are things I will rectify before the final stream on THON Weekend. Oh, what am I doing? So the next step says, there we go. So the next step says 5 of these pieces. We already put one piece in the place where it needs to go. So now I'm just gonna continue putting them where they need to go. There we go. I will give you a close-up view once I get these other 2 in place. Okay, this is what it should look like right now. I think you can see those elevated. Yep, you can. You can. You can see where there's a little bit of elevation. That's where those pieces went. Let me just try and straighten them out. Let's see here. Oh, so the next step says we need 4 more of those same pieces. And we're just going to put them across from the ones we just laid down. So as you can see here, like, this light is really messing with me. So we have, you can see we have this piece and this piece. We're going to do this here, here, and here as well. We're going to add pieces to those sections. There you go. And one more. And there we go. That's how it should look. I'm getting sick of this music. I am going to night driving. There we go. That was very soothing. Yeah, I can work with this. Just gonna take a sip of some water. I'm just looking at something in the instructions here. Okay, so the next step says we need 1 more of these pieces, and it's gonna go in between here. Come on. Work with me. There we go. That's better. And now we need 2 of these pieces. I really can't see what I'm doing today. There we go. Put one down here. The other will go right here. And now we need 5 of these rounded pieces here. Can you guys see that okay? Yeah, I think you can. And they're gonna go, we're sort of like creating a fence, or the bars that would help hold a fence up, I guess you could say. Okay. Can you guys see that? Yeah, I think you can. Ooh. Sorry. Losing my headphones. Okay, so next step is, yeah, we need one of these bricks. And that's going to go here. Oh, no, wait, hold on. Put that in the wrong spot. Oh, shoot. It's okay. We can fix that. There we go. Pop that right back into place. Okay, so this one actually goes right here. And so after that, we need 4 of these pieces. And these are going to go, well, this one's going to go right next to the one we just set down, the 3-studded one. This one is going to go, is the word perpendicular? I'm not entirely sure. It's been a while since I've done math of that level, so I can't remember if the word I want to use is perpendicular or not. Adjacent feels right, but it's that. This one's going to go right next to the one I just set down. And then one last one. Where are you? As I said on Tuesday, building with Lego is half the building process and half a scavenger hunt. Because you're trying to find the pieces after you've unwrapped them from the packaging and trying to figure out where they landed. I know I'm probably looking at the piece. I'm just not. Oh, here it is. Found it. Okay. And this is how it should look right now. I think you guys can see that, okay? There we go. That's a healthy angle. Perpendicular at an angle of 90 degrees to a given. Okay, so yes, perpendicular is what I was looking for. That is the terminology I wanted to use. Thank you. Okay, So we're just going to go on to step 15. Sorry if I bumped the mic there. Okay, so next step, we need 2 of these. One of them will go into that spot. And one of them will go into this spot. That's good. Yeah. Garth, you didn't see on Tuesday, but I got very OCD about how straight some of these one-studded pieces were once I set them down. Thankfully with these rounded pieces, which are, I need 3 of these for this next step, I don't have to worry about them looking straight or not because they're rounded. So they're always going to look the way they should once I set them into place. There's 1. Oh, shoot. There's 2. And there is 3. And I'm going to change the camera a bit. There we go. I feel like I was having trouble being as interactive without that angle. There we go. Now I feel right. I can actually see what I'm doing without having to squint. Okay, so we just used a couple of those pieces, but now we need 3 more of these and 5 more. Oh, I can't hold it in my hands. And 5 more of these ones. So we just use these. Yeah, I agree, Garth. I wanted to try something with a little bit more of a here's the whole table sort of feel. But the way I have my setup right now, I was having a hard time seeing how I looked in the camera and how everything else looked in the camera. So this is just honestly a better setup for me to work with. And it's what I used on Tuesday. And I was just thinking like I was struggling to keep all the pieces in the frame. So I was like, should I change it up a little bit? So I think this is the layout we'll stick with for future streams. Although when I have guests come in for that final stream for THON Weekend, might have to adjust some things simply because we're going to have multiple people on screen and they're going to want us. And I'm also going to have 2 cameras for myself. So we'll figure out a way to make it work. But yeah, for now, this is the right way to go, in my opinion, this camera layout. Keep forgetting, though, that this mouse goes to that laptop, not to that laptop. So I got to remember that. Okay, back on track here. So this piece is going to go right here. Going to put this one here. So all three of the rectangular studs are now where they need to be. Just trying to straighten this one out a little bit. There we go. But I still have 3 more of these rounded studs to set down. They're going to go on top of this one. On top of this one. And on top of this one. Voila. So that was step 16. So step 17, we need one of these white pieces. And that's going to go right here. No, I'm going to adjust this camera. There we go. Okay, I think I'm finding my groove now. This lighting is throwing me off, though. I'm right underneath a ceiling fan with a very bright light. And I was thinking, yeah, a lot of light. That's going to look really good. Might be too much. Might be too much. So hopefully when we get back to the office, where it's familiar territory, things might work out better visually. Trying something different, folks. We're trying something different. Whether or not it worked out, that's for you to decide. Okay, so yeah, we need, that's the first of, those gray studs that we need. Where's the second one? Oh, here we go. So yeah, this is the gray stud. It's got 2 little things on its sides. And I'm going to put that in place here. If I can just get it on there. There we go. And somehow we need 3 more of these pieces. These little yellow tannish studs. And they're going to go in between the pieces that we just put down. There's 1. There's 2. And 3. There we go. So this is what it looks like after step 17. Okay, somehow we still need 1 more of these tan pieces for step 18. And that one is going to go, where does it go? Where does it go? Where does it go? Oh, right next to this white piece that we set down earlier. And we need another one of those gray pieces. And that is going to go right next to the tan piece that we just set down. Finally, so we have one of these black pieces. I think they use this particular piece for like when they want to do four-way traffic lights for their Lego City sets. But basically, as you can see, so there are, I turn this, or rather you can see that there are like studded areas on every corner of it, on every side of it. And that is going to go right in between. It's going to go right in this little gap space here. Come on, get on there. It's on there. I'm just trying to straighten it out. There we go. Okay, this is what it looks like right now. I'm just taking a double look at the instructions to make sure it's as it should be. I will say this particular instruction booklet is not folding as much as the other one did. Holy moly. So, I don't know how we keep going back to this well, but we need, yet again, 2 more of these. These are going to go on top of... Let me get that in view for you. That's going to go right there. And this one is going to go on top of this one. So we're giving it layers now. We're giving the set layers. This night driving music feels very right for what I'm doing here. Okay, and I know you're sick of hearing me say this, but we need 3 more of these pieces too. And they're going to go on top of the rounded pieces we set down over yonder. Okay, so that's what it should look like after step 19. Oh, there we go. There's the camera. Okay. I think you guys can see that okay. Again, the lighting is really throwing me off. But I think it's visible. You can see how things are shaping out so far with these pieces. Thankfully, with step 20, we don't have to say... We don't have to go back to that well. We can actually add some new pieces to the mix here. And what we're going to be doing here is we're going to need 10 of these pieces and 10 of these pieces. So one looks like a grill and one has 2 studs on top of it. And 10 times, we're going to be putting this grill over top of the 2 studded thing. On the brick, I mean. I'm going to do that 10 times. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and one more, and 10. And what these pieces, so you see where we have these gaps in here. The way these things that we just built are gonna go, they're gonna occupy those sides. So I'm gonna put that in between there. And the other one I'm gonna put in between there. And we're going to do that 10 more times. 8 more times. 8 more times. I can count. I can math. There we go. That one's going to go here. Okay, yeah, everything is as it should be. So I'm giving a lot of instructional detail here with this build as I did with the Eiffel Tower build. I don't know how much of that I'm going to be able to do for the Colosseum build on THON Weekend because it's over 9,000 pieces. So with the set with that high of a piece count, 46 hours is a long time. But I gotta be smart about how I use my time during that weekend, especially if I'm taking yoga breaks in between, possible naps as well. So I might just speed build that Colosseum without worrying about giving instructional information, but I'm all right to do the instructional stuff here. We are at the hour mark, or we're a little bit past that, but 5 of those minutes were spent with the stream starting soon. Little graphic. Okay, so now that let me show you this, by the way. So as I said, it's starting to form layers. It's getting very three-dimensional now. If you can see that, okay. So what's next is we need one of these pieces. Take care, Garth. Take care. Thank you for being a part of this. Thank you for joining in. Thank you for keeping me sane. Have a good one. Okay, so that piece is going to go down here onto this section. And then we have 5 of these pieces, and they're going to go, well, 3 of them are going to go right next to here. Why is this crooked? There we go. And so these ones, much like earlier, are going to be perpendicular to the bricks we just set down. Okay, so this is what it looks like now. Those layers are forming. So now we need one more of these pieces, which is going to go in this corner here. And we need 6 of these. So these are flat bricks. And they're going to go, well, 2 of them are going to hang out around the corner here of that piece we just set down. And so now the next 4 are going to be, there's going to be a space in between. And then we just put, so it's, how do I want to explain this? Or rather, you can just see for yourself what I'm doing here. There we go. That works. And this one will go here. So this is what it looks like right now. What is next? Okay, so now we need 6 more of those flat pieces, and they're gonna I want to say this. So this one's going to be diagonal from one of the ones we just put down. This one's going to be right here. This one shall go in this spot. I'm trying to position it so you can see what I'm doing. At the same time, I need to be able to see what I'm doing as well. There we go. That one goes on there. Just going to straighten it out. This one shall go here. And one more brick will be, that one will go here. There we go. That's pretty straight, neat, and tidy. So yeah, this is what it looks like now. Don't drop it, don't drop it, don't drop it. Who we got over here? Hello, thank you for joining us, Mr. Toby Doug. Happy to have you here. Just building some Legos for charity. Donate.thon.org/campaign/building, the number 4 THON. Go to that link, make a donation to the Four Diamonds Fund. We're trying to reach $3,000 by the end of Penn State's THON Weekend, which would be February 20th at 4 p.m. So whatever you can donate, or to spread the word, tell your friends, tell your parents, tell your dog, tell your neighbors, tell their dog, tell anyone's dog. Just let them know what I'm doing here, trying to raise money for a good cause. Now we need 4 more of these pieces, and they're gonna go onto this section, onto that section, onto that section, and this one goes here. So we need one more for the next step, step 25. And it's going to go right next to this spot, this stud. I don't think you can see it. My finger might be in the way. There you go. You can kind of see it. And we need 2 of these bricks. One of which will go here. And the other, again, we're going back to my usage of the word perpendicular. It's going to be perpendicular from that, and it's going to go right in this spot. Boom. Doing my best to show you guys this without the light above me causing a glare. think that might just be unavoidable at this point, but I'll work with it. Okay, what's next? So we need one of these. One of these. And it's going to go in this spot. Just going to straighten that out. Come on. Come on. Ah. Think I got it now. Yeah, that's pretty straight. There we go. What am I looking for? Oh, we need another one of these pieces. That's going to go right in between here. And we need 3 more of these rounded pieces. Where did they go? Oh, okay. So this one goes in this spot. This one goes in this spot. And this one goes in this spot. Now move on. Oh dear Lord. So we're going back to these pieces, these bricks. We need 2 more of them. And they're gonna go over here. There we go. So this is becoming very 3-dimensional at this point. Okay, this is interesting. So we need 5 of these studs. You saw these earlier. We're bringing them back. And so 4 of them are going to be positioned like this. I know you want to see it, and I'm kind of messing with your view, but there we go. Okay. This one will go. Oh, wait, hold on. So one of these 5 studs will get. Where's the brick? I'm looking for it. Just want to make sure I have the correct color when I pick it up. I think it's gray. I just don't. I think it's one of these gray pieces. I just don't want to accidentally choose this one and miss that there's a black one because that looks gray. Okay, it's a great piece. It's a great piece. And it wants me to put it on this black brick like so. And that brick combo will go in this spot. Now, This one will go here. This brick will go here. And this one goes in this spot. There we go. Oh, no, don't shift. Some of these pieces can be very finicky at times. But I think we have it the way we want it. So after step 28, this is what it currently looks like. I'm going to take a quick drink of water here. Okay, this next step is very simple. Gonna need 2 of these bricks and 2 of these bricks. And they're gonna connect over top of each other. And we're just gonna repeat that process. That one on top of there, and those 2 pieces that we just put together, one will go here, and where's the other one gonna go? Oh, it'll go over here. And now we have another factoid to read in the instructions. Anston stone from Yorkshire and granite from Cornwall were used on the exterior of the tower to clad the brickwork core. Interesting. Very interesting. Just making sure that the chats are where they need to be. Yeah, let's do a change in music. Let's do some daydreaming. Okay, so now we move on to step 30. Okay, so this is kind of a repeat of the step we just did, but with a different brick. So now we're going to be using these grill bricks, and we're going to be putting them on top of these 2 studded bricks, these 2 studded flat bricks from earlier. Put one on top of the other. We're going to do that 10 times. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now, where do all these go? They're going to be placed on the outer studs of these black pieces that we put on earlier. So we're forming sort of the wall. Here we go. Okay, yep. So this is what it should look like right now. The dimensions are filling out. What's next? Okay, we need 4 more of these bricks. There's a lot of repetition with some of these bricks, but it's for a good reason. It's because we're laying out the foundation. That goes there, that goes there. Come on. That goes there. And don't drop it. That would have been bad. And that goes in this section. Just trying to make sure it's nice and even. Okay, so that's those 4. Now we're going back to the rounded pieces. We need 8 more of these. Okay, that goes there. Forgot you guys need to see the pieces. Excuse me. That one goes on there. And that one goes on there. Okay. So this is what it looks like right now. How do I want to show this? So it's turning out really nice so far. I could really go for some food, but I'm not allowed to eat in here. Okay, so the next thing we're going to be doing is there are 3 of each of these. There are 5 different pieces here, 3 of each. So I'm going to show you what we're going to build them into. If I can get it, there we go. It's on there. I'm just trying to straighten it out. There we go. That's as close as I'm going to get it to being perfectly straight. So we're going to be making 3 of whatever. 3 of this structure. Damn it. I think it just knocked it out of alignment. Okay, don't be OCD about this. Just work with it. Okay, that's 1. Okay. So that's 2. And oh, here we go. And 3. So now these are going to go on this spot here. This one will go right next to it. But, okay, hold on. This one is going to do its own thing and go this way. So yeah, this is what it looks like at this moment. Okay, so now we're going to build one of another contraption here. Come on. Gotta take that piece off for a second so I can get this one. There we go. Now you look right. Sort of. Come on. Straighten out. Sorry, my hands are getting a little sweaty. Okay, that looks better. That looks better. Okay, I gotta take that off again. This one is not cooperating with me. There we go. Okay, so now we're going to do 4 of these. This brick will go, can you see that? So this brick is going to go on top of this brick 4 times. And I'm just going to set this. Now this one will go on top of this one. This one onto this one. There we go. And one more. There we go. Okay, this is what it looks like thus far. Ooh. Let me just take a look at the box and see, like, how tall is this? Okay, so we've taken care of the base. So now it looks like we're gonna get started on the tower. Just making sure everything is as it should be. Which one looks with it? Yes. Okay. So one of these bricks and one of these bricks. And so I'll position this so you guys can see. Now, oh boy, there might be some straightening out on my end here with this next setup because we have one of these, one of these, and 4 of these. So let me just I thought the music was slowing down for a second. Speaking of the music, let's experiment with some other vibes. I kind of just forgot which one I clicked on. I believe it's called Into Space. I'm having trouble reading the font. It's very small. Okay. It's coming together very nicely. Okay, so we have another one of those do it 4 times ones, and it's with the grill piece and it's with this stud. So, and it's gonna go on like so. Oh, shoot. Okay, and one more of these. Okay, so this is what it should look like as of right now. Shoot. I can at least be proud that I've been very careful about my language today. Okay, so 8 of these we're turning. Well, I'm gonna need 4 of these, but as you can see, it's the same brick, just put on top of the other. We're gonna do that 4 times. We're gonna go around the edges of the structure we just made. I'm going to try speeding things up a little bit because I'm starting to get really hungry. We got another factoid coming up about Big Ben. Just got to get through this next step here. In addition to its 3 times a week winding, the clock's precision is maintained by using old pennies. Wait, what? Taken out of circulation in the early 1970s. These are added to or removed from the clock's pendulum to maintain the timepiece's accuracy. What? What? Huh? Okay. That's interesting. All right. 4 of these pieces. We're going to make another sort of like plus sign design. So I don't think this is going to be bigger than the Eiffel Tower I built on Tuesday. That being said, there's definitely the fact that it's got a higher piece count than the Eiffel Tower tells me that a lot of it's detail oriented. And yet again, we are doing the put the grill piece on top of this piece 4 times deal. There we go. All right, so now we're going back to put this piece on top of itself 4 times. These are going in the corners of the structure we just created. So it looks like we're going to have to repeat this process one more time before we actually get to the making of the clock. We're getting close to the 2-hour mark of this stream. Keep in mind that this coming Tuesday, we will be building the Trevi Fountain. Then the Thursday of next week, we will be building, one of these things is not like the other sort of deal. We will be building Dominic Toretta's Dodge Charger that is recently produced Lego Technic set. And then Friday the 18th at 6 p.m. Eastern, all the way to Sunday the 20th at 4 p.m. Eastern, 46 hours. I'm losing my train of thought. 46 hours. We are going to be building the LEGO Creator Expert Colosseum set. Over 9,000 pieces, the third highest piece count of any LEGO set ever produced. Special guests will be there. I will be doing yoga to keep myself awake and out of pain from sitting in a chair. At this point, I'm kind of just doing this in the speed build form. But you guys can still see what I'm doing. The camera's on my hands. I haven't really taken anything out of frame. So I'll put this piece on top of this piece again. So we're getting very close to the clock now. Not the, I mean the clock of this tower that we're building. Not like we have a time limit that we're trying to beat. Okay, so I guess I should show you what it looks like right now. Like, we're getting close to the finish line here with this set. Like all those details. And again, we're back to that part where the grill covers this piece 4 times. Not sure if it's the last time, though. So I'm remembering a joke from something I watched today. And now we're back to these. Stacking them on top. I apologize if I'm a little more, I don't want to say lethargic or disengaged with this stream. Some days, I guess, you're just more energetic than others. Maybe that was Tuesday for me, but I will try to be more energetic as we get closer to the end of this stream and as we prepare for next week's stream. Streams, plural. Once again, we're putting this on top of here. And this on top of here. Oh dear. So we got 8 of these and we're putting them all around. We also have another factoid, which I will read in just a moment. Getting close to the end. Double three-legged gravity escapement was the name of a new and revolutionary mechanism, ensuring the clock's accuracy by making sure its pendulum was unaffected by external factors, such as wind pressure on the clock's hands. Wow. Huh. Interesting. Wait, hold on. I just want to see something. Yeah. Okay, for these. Okay. I should probably show you guys what it's starting to look like as we get closer to the end. Which I think I've said like several times now, but okay. So now we're making the top of the tower. I just want to check something. Yeah. Okay. Just gonna fill this whole thing with little studs. Oh shoot, we got another viewer. I am just lost in thought right now. Scuba-da-ba-da-ba-da. There we go. Easy. Oh crap. And the floor is caving in here. I'm just going to readjust that. I don't want this thing falling apart. Especially when we're so close to the end. So we have another factoid here. Might be the last one, I'm not sure. Under each clock dial, there is a Latin inscription carved in stone. Domine salvam fas Reginam Nostrum Victoriam Primum, which means, "O Lord, save our Queen Victoria the First." I apologize to any Latin speakers who I just offended. Oh shoot, we're at the end. Okay. So what we're gonna do here is we have 4 rounded pieces here that look like a clock. They have the glare on the screen is really making it hard to see, but you can kind of see the clock design on it. And we're gonna be putting it on top of these bricks here 4 times. And I believe it has the clock itself looks like it's just 3 minutes to 3 o'clock on the clock itself. So I'm just going to put that on there. Come on, straighten out, straighten out. Oh, damn it. Okay, so there's one. There's 2. Here comes the 3rd. And for the final one. And there we have it, folks. Here, let me give you a close-up here. That is Big Ben. Let's do a 360 turn around. Ooh, ah. Ta-da! All right. Oh, there's the camera. So this was build number 2 of 5 for hashtag building for THON. Again, the next stream will be on Tuesday at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, then one on Thursday, 7 p.m. Eastern Time, and then the final stream the final stream for building for THON Weekend from Friday, Friday, February 18th at 6 p.m. Eastern, all the way to Sunday, February 20th at 4 p.m. Eastern. We will be building the LEGO Creator Expert Colosseum set. Over 9,000 pieces. It's going to be a long stream, going to be a long build, going to be worth it for your entertainment, and hopefully I don't get sick because that's physically taxing. I have talked to professional Twitch streamer and professional wrestler Evil Uno, and he has told me you're insane if you do that many hours without taking a break in between. And I agree with him. He is right, but I might do it anyway. Maybe a nap here and there, maybe a yoga break here and there, but we'll see how things go. Before we exit here, obviously I got to do the. I should probably show you what we're building next. So this coming Tuesday, February 8th, at 7 p.m. Eastern, we will be building the Trevi Fountain. Oh, here, let me, there we go. The camera can see that. So it's another LEGO architecture set. I don't know what year this set was produced in. I take a look at the copyright, see if there's anything there I can look at to get an idea. Not seeing anything at the moment, but you can find this in Rome, Italy, the actual Trevi Fountain. What is the piece count? I'm not seeing a piece count. Well, this is awkward. That is awkward. But anyway, that is what we are going to be building. Oh, shoot. That's what we were going to be building on Tuesday. So come right back here at twitch.tv/Cosmic Night Fury, the number 1, to watch that build live on Tuesday at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. And of course, donate.thon.org/campaign/building, the number 4, THON. That is where you can go to donate to the 4 Diamonds Pediatric Cancer Research Fund in coordinates with Building for THON and Penn State's annual THON event. The 4 Diamonds Fund covers the costs of the children battling cancer at Penn State Hershey Children's Hospital, as well as gives them, it also gives them and the families emotional support in a time when they really need it. I lost my father to cancer back in 2018. I thankfully can say that 3 friends who have battled cancer have survived it. I have a friend who is currently battling it right now. So cancer has affected everyone. So every little bit helps. Every penny you can give will make a difference in finding a cure for pediatric cancer and for covering the costs of the children at Hershey Children's Hospital who are battling it right now. Do what you can. Help out however you can. Yeah, I didn't think of a send-off. Once again, I got to think of a send-off. Other than, I guess I could say my my donor drive slogan, which is what is? Hold on. Let's build a new chapter in the fight against cancer with #BuildingForThon, and we will continue building on Tuesday. See you then.